Listen, y'all, I am MissDreeks. Welcome to the Just One Touch by MissDreeks at Home Salon. I am a retired at home. But today should be really, really fun because I am starting my instant lock journey back again. After being locked for 2 years, cutting off my ends, then combing the dreadlocks out, now having natural hair that is so hard to tame. But listen, y'all, listen. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do to my. Well, I figured out what I'm going to do to my hair. I haven't figured out the parting plan yet, but we're gonna do it together. So this is what we have going on right now. So let me find us some music because I tend to move a lot faster with music, and we're gonna get to it. All right, so let me go here. I'm gonna put up a poll and okay. Do you get depressed when your hair is not done? Okay, I just put up a poll. I'm waiting on y'all to come in. All right, we ain't gonna waste no time. My husband has the boys. So y'all, this hair journey is something else. Like, as a mom, oh, this is different. So I have some water. I need a clear working space. All right, I have a 3-way mirror. What is up, you guys? I have a 3-way mirror, but I'm trying to figure out, would it be better to put it right here? Y'all might be able to see it. What's up, y'all? Hi, Luke. Luke, I promise that I'm a mom and I care about how I look. We trying to get it together, Luke. We are trying to get it together. But y'all can't really see that. Hold on. What's up, y'all? Y'all can see a little bit. Yeah, y'all can't see. Okay. All right, that's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're not gonna waste no time. What's that song by Eric Otto? I got time on my hands. How does the song go? I don't even know. All right, y'all. We have right tail comb just literally came apart, but we have a right tail comb. I'm tired of looking beady headed. I want to look nice for my husband. I want to look nice for myself. I want to look nice for my boys. And I'm tired of having to comb hair every day. And I want to be locked again. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to start some instant locks. So the idea is to do individual braids and let those lock and then interlock for maintenance. That's the idea. Let's see. And I want naturally curly ends, so that's the move. Okay, I'm just getting all of my tools ready so I can just grab and go. We have rubber bands. have our detangling brush, and then we have some Magic Finger Jam. Hi Snoop. Hi Jojo. Hi Jackson. Y'all listen. Okay, let me not complain. Okay. So I did not map out my parting plan yet. But I know I want my dreads to be bigger than what they were last time. Last time I had 64 dreads. This time I want like maybe 45. Yeah. Well, what y'all got going on today? On this good, beautiful Saturday. Oh, wait. Africa, 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 Africa. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Africa, Africa, Nigeria. Oh, wait. I need some oil. Jeez. Y'all, that back is from Nigeria for real. Mm-mm. Whoa! Y'all, I'm not playing. Like, I joke around a lot, but that really hurts. Wait. Ooh, And I just washed my hair and blow dried it. And it's this tangled. I need some music. Ah, that really hurt. But it's the part is straight. Y'all, wait, that really hurt. Oh Lord, I gotta part it again. I need some music. Wait. Let's get some music. Wait, I asked, do you get depressed when your hair is not done? 71% of y'all said no. I do. I don't want to, when my hair isn't done, I don't like getting out of bed. I'm like, where are we going today? We're not going anywhere. Like, what's really going on? Okay, y'all, wait. I need some music so I can get through this because this is painful. Whew. Let's see. Let's get some jams. Okay. Oh, that song was busted. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it like that. Okay. Lord, be with me, please. Okay. Ain't nothing like a broken comb on some natural hair. And I cannot blow it out again because I have product in it now. y'all, we just, this one broke too. Okay, wait. Is it really? Okay, that one's broken too. All right, let me go get another comb. All right, y'all. I have two, just in case. Let me just do that right there. Okay. Ah. Moya, girl, do you see me here? Girl, Moya, come help. Moya, girl, I'm about to lock it back. Ah. And the parting matters because I might be stuck with these parts for the rest of my life. So this matters. All right. Moya said, I'm here for it. Y'all, listen. I'm here for it. I don't want to be. I'm, I'm here doing it. I don't want to be. Y'all, wait. Let me get my life. Okay. I pray this is the last time I have to do this. The last. Because my dreads thin during postpartum, which is very normal. So I wanted to cut them and start over. But I pray this is the last time. Y'all, Africa, ooh, baby. Africa. Oh. And it's not breaking. Baby, it's strong. It's strong back there. Y'all. Okay, let me. Okay, y'all, we straight. Okay. Do y'all see how it's two different continents? India over here, Africa. Hi, Monica. No, Moncia. Moncia. Hi, Moncia. Okay. All right, y'all, we doing it. I think this might be 2 rows. Yeah, 2. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. The last time I was locked, the dreads on the nape of my neck were too big. Every time I relocked them, y'all, headaches for days. But this time, let me stop playing. I was trying not to use product to get proper parts, but let me stop playing. Perfecto. Boy, it's that OMG no. Girl, for real. They were too big because I was like, okay, I know my hair is softer at the nape of my neck. And I was like, when they grow out, I didn't want them to be thinner. So I grouped bigger locks in the back. That was the bad idea. This time, all of them will be uniform. And that's how we gonna, that's how we gonna move. Y'all, my husband made me so happy yesterday because he reminded me that I have a delayed Christmas gift for him. I told him every Christmas I want us to get our DNA tested with a different company. And especially now that we have the boys. And y'all, I forgot to do it this Christmas. I got mine done. So many years ago, maybe 5 years ago, something like that. While I was in the military, and I had told him that last Christmas I wanted to get his done, and the boys, well, the baby wasn't here yet, but our oldest son, and y'all, I completely forgot to do it. So he was on the phone with one of his Nigerian friends, and he was like, yeah, cause my wife is gonna get our DNA. I said, oh Lord, I forgot. But we had a great Christmas though, but I totally forgot about the DNA. But Moya said, how many do you plan on doing again? So Moya, I want 45, but I'm just gonna do natural parts. However it falls, it falls. But I know I want 4 in the back. Last time I had 3, headache. No, 4. Headache. Hold on. And to be honest, I don't even know why I'm stressing about these parts. Y'all, when I was locked the first time, baby, it didn't even matter. I just grabbed and retwisted. But since I'm trying to get my cute girl back for, man, I need some clamps. And I don't want to go back out there because my son is out there. And then he's going to want to come in here. Okay, oh, I have an idea. Boom. I could just do that. Yeah, don't this track remind you? I, everyone is something. It's something me. Anything you want to, baby. All right, y'all. We're starting. I'm so happy. Okay, so this is where y'all come in. Girl, Nigerian. Well, my makeup is quite fast, but it said Nigerian majority, Benin and Togo, Ghanaian, Ivory Coast was in there too, I think toward the bottom, Asian, Irish, I forget some of the other stuff, but it's on this phone. I wish I could see it on this phone, but it's on that phone. Moya said, I kind of think DNA thing is sketchy, but that's, no, I agree. I totally agree. But I feel like I like it because it lets us see like where we're derived from, you know? I don't know how truly accurate it is, but at least, you know, we know where we were derived from. And by me being from Louisiana, like a slave state, I knew my DNA would be very vast. I didn't think it would be so vast, but my great grandmother was full-blown Indian. Like my grandmother's mother, full-blown Indian. So I knew I would have a mix, but I was kind of shocked to see some of the African countries too. But yeah, now, you know, on this search of identity and trying to figure out, you know, who I am genetically, yo, we want to go to some of the countries too. Like, we don't want to just, you know, have this information. Like, we actually want to explore it. So I'm actually excited to get my husband's done. And the kids, now it's going to be interesting to see if the kids' DNA matches our DNA. That'll be interesting. Now that's how we will know for sure. But yeah. So y'all look, I don't know. Let's do a test. I don't know how strong my hair is now to just be braided without, let me turn these down a little bit. I don't know how strong my hair is to be braided without a rubber band at the root. Do y'all think I should do a rubber band at the root? Maybe for like the first 2 weeks or so. And then just pop the rubber band. But I guess we could test it out. Let's see. I'll do one without a rubber band and see. Cause y'all, I'm not trying to be braiding hair every 2 days now. Yeah, that's not, I'm not trying to be braiding hair every 2 days, baby. Hold on. What do y'all think I should do? Yes, Moya said it might be too much tension. I agree, hun. But yeah, I'm gonna need these dreads to be a little thicker than this. Okay? Because I don't want to do this process again. But baby, I'm gonna need you to pop a little thicker. Okay? But my hair locks really easily. So I'm excited. And I'm not gonna fight it. Baby, if you want to lock. I'm not fighting you for lock. I need you to. Okay? I know y'all saw me struggling trying to comb. And look, these ends, I ain't gonna fight with them either. We gonna be natural as can be with these ends. Hold on, I might need to twist a little. I want natural ends though. Furthermore, y'all, when I cut my hair, listen, my locks were kind of like right here. Yeah, I cut my locks in half. If I would have known I was gonna comb them out, I should have just left them. But my ends were relaxed, so that's why. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be cute. Listen. Okay, Moya, I agree with you, hon. I agree. Let's go with Moya, y'all. Moya said it's gonna be too much tension. I agree. Okay, so this should go faster then, since we don't need rubber bands at the roots or even on the ends. And then look, y'all, I had bought these cute little beads. I have, oh, hold on. Stop playing. Hold on. Stop playing. Yeah, my son would probably pull this out. Stop playing. Yeah, Maya, it's the product. Marique, I didn't know you could put a YouTube symbol. Thank you for showing me that. That is cute, huh, Moya? But I ain't trying to look like I'm 3. A whole mama out here with beads. Girl, go sit down. Girl, please go sit down. You are no longer a child. Please act your age, ma'am. Ooh, that one tight. Ooh, that one at the nape. Ooh, y'all wait. Moy said, embrace your inner child. That's what we are missing all day. But that's so true, bro. That's so true, sis. Let me not say bro. That's insulting. Sis. Sorry. No, sis, that is so true. We are missing our inner child. So it's so crazy that you say that, right? Because so Moya, literally yesterday, oh y'all, I probably should have just dreaded this one on up. Hold on. Look. Y'all, listen, stop playing with me. Y'all, look, I really could have really instant locked it for real, but I'm trying to be cute a little bit. Y'all, hold on. I didn't do this to the other one. I should have just instant locked it for real at the end so the ends can stay natural. See? Let me do it. Yeah, because I don't want the ends to come apart. See how fast it came apart? Because as soon as I wash it, it's going to come apart. And I don't want it. So I'm going to just take a little piece and just do a quick little wrap around. Like a real instant lock. So I was thinking to instant lock it. And then I was like, no, let me go through the process. You know, I didn't really go through the budding phase with my first locks. I did instant lock straight out the gate. But let me go through the budding process. Let me go through the journey of seeing my locks morph. But I think this is gonna be cute. So y'all, we got the vision. Curl up, girl. But this one is a little tight. Okay. But yeah, so we'll do braids at the root, no rubber bands, instant lock at the ends, whether it stays or not, that's fine. And natural curly ends. That's what we'll do. But Moya, I agree with you, huh? I do feel like you know how much times have changed. We are missing that inner child element. But I was live with our members on Roshan Frenchie Breeders yesterday. Girl, sitting there rhinestone in the head on a dog breeding page. But I was live with our members because we have a YouTube coaching class that we do over there. And we teach them how to turn content into cash. We teach them how to start up their YouTube channels, how to manage their businesses, how to grow, well, how to start and grow a business of 6 figures by using the power of puppies and products and dog breeding. And yeah, I was sitting there rhinestone in the hat and I was just so peaceful, like so peaceful. And I was like, man, the simplicity of life, I feel like it's missing. Just simple action. Like not doing too much, not saying too much, just being one with yourself and God and your creativity. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like these gonna slap. And I feel like once I wash them, they're gonna pop. They're gonna slap, then pop. Okay? We like a slap and pop, baby. But y'all, I hope I'm leaving enough curl on the end. I mean, I could always comb it out, but I'm really trying to let this be the it. Ma'am, leave your hair alone. Okay? Let it lock naturally. Baby, we Africa at the roots, but we India on the ends, baby. Wait, shut up. Hold on. Why you say yes, exactly, like our natural talents. Whenever I was singing that, Moya, you never told me you can sing. Girl, I'm offended. Moya, you never told me you can sing. Y'all, I've been internet knowing this girl since how long now, Moya? Since when? Since 20 what? 2019, 2020, 21? Since when, Moya? Moya, you never told me you can sing. I grew up singing. I love singing. I really don't even express myself in that way online yet, but I will. Well, I would say anymore. Moya. Girl, you soprano alto. Moya said around here. Moya, you soprano alto, girl. Stop playing. Ooh, wait. Nape of the neck. Ooh, uh-uh. Uh-uh. If it's tight now, maybe it's gonna be tighter later. Nape of the neck, top of the morning, headache. What? Ooh, headache before you grab coffee, baby. That's headache right there. Moya, what do you like to sing? What are your roots? I grew up singing in church. Baby, Moya make me sing right now. Yeah, I used to be so shy to sing. Oh my goodness. And my aunt, y'all, all of my aunt's children are, well, the girls are recording artists right now. Talk about it. All of them are gospel recording artists right now. And my aunt used to throw that mic in my hand. Baby, who? Yeah, we was like 5, 6 with a mic in our hand. Shy as ever, trembling. But my auntie was gonna give me that mic, baby. But now all of her kids are like superstars. Superstars. The girls are doing so well. One of like my baby cousin, yeah, she produced tracks. This girl can harmonize like you will not believe. But this girl produces tracks for the biggest of the biggest stars. She arranges choruses and all type of stuff. So talented. And look at me. I'm kidding. Because what God has for you is for you. And no greater timing but his timing. But I was saying, look at me standing in the bathroom trying to comb some natural hair. Oh, Moya. Moya said I sang graduation when I was in Jamaica. Moya, congratulations. Girl, I never even told you I won the national anthem competition at BLC. Girl, I sung the national anthem at our BLC graduation. I never even tell you that. And it's crazy because remember the other day I was telling you, I was like, Moya, I don't even remember BLC, but I remember that moment though. I remember. I went to BLC in Germany. Girl, it's crazy talking to you. A lot of my military moments come back and I'm like, oh, I did do that. I remember now. Girl, I didn't even remember when you said BLC, I didn't even remember basic leader course. Like it was so far from my mind. But now I remember I went to BLC in Germany and it was amazing. We had the best time. And we actually we trained with the German soldiers as well. It was crazy. It was crazy, but it was fun. Okay, so now we have to do pyramid parts, y'all. Oh, Mike said that's awesome. It's crazy. I was definitely more outgoing when I was in Jamaica. When I came here, I kind of went into shut. Girl, a shell, baby, you better crawl out. Well, you're away from your home, and it makes sense. But baby, you better crawl out of that shell. Who got time? Don't make time for it. Don't make time for it, baby. We're going. Okay? Don't make time for it, baby. Moya, is sapase wrong to say? Is that like offensive? Tell me, because I be saying it. Baby, these pyramid parts about to slap and eat. They about to slap and eat at the same time. Oh, so Moy said that's Haitian. See, I'll be confusing myself. Hi. Hold on. Is it Selena? Selena. Elos Dinos. Is it Selena? Let me know. Selena said, I accidentally came across these braiding live videos. I'm amazed at what you are doing on your own. I'm European, and the most I dare to do is make 2 braids. Child. Child, listen. In our culture, it is our way of life. It is your rite to passage as a little teenage girl. Baby, you will learn to braid some hair. Because what else are you going to do? How are you going to go to school? Okay. What else are you going to do, ma'am? Yeah, how you want to look cute, right? Baby, you will learn. Yeah, I started doing hair. I think I was 13, like professionally. Like I was a little mobile hairstylist at 13. I was like, y'all, couldn't drive. My mom would have to pack me up. Okay. I had to make sure I had all of my little supplies, my little tools and stuff. And my mom would take me to all of my little appointments if she felt like the people couldn't come to the house. Okay, we didn't know them well enough. But yeah, I was a little mobile hairstylist at 13 years old. And now, I mean, it's a blessing, to be honest, to see what your hands can really do. But after grad school, so I did hair in high school, like all throughout high school, but I was mainly a student athlete. Hair was like always a passion. And it was a way, you know, I made money and I serviced my family, my friends, stuff like that. They took advantage of me, let's be honest. They didn't pay me what I was worth. And I was good. Like I was good as a little teenager. Like they stopped going to their regular licensed hairstylist. And I had my little clientele, my little regular clientele. And that's how I made my little money. And then I got tired of them abusing me and using me. And then when I went off to college, I stopped doing hair. I wanted to focus on being a student athlete. And my track coach was not going for it anyway, baby. You will focus on track and field. That's what you will do. Y'all, I just messed up. I just messed up my part and I can't see it. But after college, after undergrad, I moved to Houston for grad school. I'm not sure when I started doing hair again, but I did. I stumbled into hair again. after grad school, I opened a salon. Well, I went to cosmetology school for a little bit before I got my license to counsel. And then I opened a salon, like a salon suite. I loved it. I had the cutest little clientele. I even had like kids. And then I closed my salon to get my license to counsel. It was stressful because I was working a full-time job, okay, teaching, and then I would go to the salon at night. It was very stressful. But I had a pretty amazing clientele. I miss doing hair. Sometimes I don't miss the pain in my wrist. Definitely not. Okay, Moya, I see you throwing your terminology around, girl. Oh, it's Inna. So Anna. Okay, Anna. Hi, Twyla. So Anna said, I like that. Guess I'll have to learn and get my arms stronger too. Girl, yes. Baby, do some push-ups, baby. Yes. Y'all, well, I mean, doing Caucasian hair is very different than doing Afro hair. Afro hair, you gotta be strong, baby. You have to be tenacious. You have to be a warrior because our hair textures are different. But European hair or Euro hair is different. Maybe get you a little French braid. Get you a little pancake, you know, get you a little pancake braid. Separate, you know? Oh, God. Anna said, I'm all for the pull-ups, but this looks like some next level. Girl, and is. It is. Did you see? Baby, do you see it? You gotta be strong. Wait, Jillian said, what brand of hair vitamins do I need to be taken to get full hair like yours? Girl, it's genetics, girl. It's genetics. That you can take prenatal vitamins safely. Prenatal vitamins should help thicken your hair, but it's genetics, to be honest. And it's crazy. It's crazy because people with full hair want fine hair, and people with fine hair want full hair. Yeah, it's genetics. We were just talking about DNA, but I have a very wide genetic pool. Some of my hair is fine, like up here is fine, and in the back, the center is fine, and then the rest is afro. Moya said, I did knotless braids on myself one time, and let me tell you, wait a minute, Moya, this some knotless right now. Okay, this some natural knotless. Wait, y'all, knotless braids, baby, on natural hair is from the devil. What? Like, who? Put the knife. Put the knife. Leave the knot, ma'am. Get all the hair and put the knot. Because it's too much. Wait, Jillian said, yes, part genetics. Yeah, it is part genetics. Oh, hair care as well. Hair care and sleep, your diet. Y'all, so much goes into hair health. Yeah, your shampoo, conditioner, stress. Stress is another one. Your how do you say it? Your cortisol levels, your stress levels goes into hair thinning as well. Baby, if that man is stressing you out, get him away from you far. He's thinning your hair. Okay? Sir. But if y'all married, work it out. Listen, if y'all married, work it out, okay? Don't go tell that man just one touch my MissDreeks at home hair salon told me to leave you. No, I didn't say that. But if that man is stressing you out, either get him some help or y'all see I got a pat it. I got a pat it in a place. Wait. Jillian said yes. Dieting, moisture, stress, stay hydrated. Listen to Jillian, guys. Stay hydrated. Hold on. I missed the whole straw. And shop at rbcustomprints.com if you want your own personalized tumbler. I'll make it by hand. Hold on. Y'all, the salon is coming up today. Hold on, Miss Belletta. Ooh, Belletta. Miss Belletta said, I want to cut my hair. I don't like doing my hair. It takes too long. Done lots before. Had too much buildup. So I'm back to normal African hairstyle. Belletta, I understand. I just cut my locks off after being locked for 2 years. I'm a postpartum mom of 2 back-to-back boys. They are, I think, 1.5 years apart. The baby will be 1 in a week. I just cut my locks off. I totally understand. But mama don't have time. I don't have time. I'm not even trying to make time. I have to lock it back. Y'all, why do people say, and shout out to Miss Jillian for being here. Why do people say she's of Asian persuasion or she's of Caucasian persuasion? What are you trying to persuade people to do? Why do people say that? People say the weirdest things and then we find ourselves saying it and it's like, are you being racist, sir, ma'am? Like, what does that mean? She's of Asian persuasion. Like, what is she trying to persuade people to do? We have to start thinking about some of the stuff we say. Because what does that mean? Miss Belletta said, I don't want to look ugly either. Short hair really suits me. But I understand. Listen, baby. I understand. I really do. Y'all, Maury will tell y'all, if you haven't already subscribed, join the family, because now that the baby is a little older, I should have more time to come to the hair salon and cut up with y'all. I should. But being a married mom entrepreneur is not easy. And I want to look cute too. I don't want to look, y'all, I almost said something rude. But I don't want to look beat down. I want to look cute. Not just for my husband and my boys, for me, I want to be cute. Like, I feel like as a mom, you can be cute still. Like, you don't have to look a mess every day. Nobody told me that. Nobody told me becoming a mom, like, you might need to get yourself together, man. Like, you might need to, put the baby down for a second or two and try to get your look back together. Like right now, I need to get it back together because it's not together. It's falling apart. Okay? I need to get back to myself. But I'm slowly, working my way back. Yeah. But like I understand. I do. I get it. Trust me, I do. I'm there now where I'm like, I wake up in the morning, I'm like, girl, y'all, it's nothing worse than looking at old pictures of yourself. See, when you look at them old pictures, you're like, man, I used to be really pretty. Like sometimes you forget. Like, man, I used to be like really in shape. Like, oh, when you look at old pictures of yourself or when you go in the closet. And it's like, wait, why do I keep pulling t-shirts and leggings out every day? Like, girl, I don't wear my clothes. I don't wear clothes for real. But I understand. It's Y'all, it's a mom thing. It ain't even a married thing. Cause when we were just married and didn't have kids, baby, I was cute as can be. Where are we going tonight? I love you so much. I just want to show you off. Like, can we go to dinner tonight, babe? I'm dressed already. Like I would be dressed already. Like he wouldn't have to wait for me to get dressed. I'm dressed already. Y'all, now it's like, man, did I brush my teeth today? Like, how many times, like, did I use the restroom today? I have to pee. Like, this little boy is in the bathroom with me. What's going on? Wait, y'all. I'm not Cupcake. No, I'm from Louisiana. But I'm just kidding around. I'm just clowning around. I promise I'm nice. Y'all, hold on. I missed some comment. Thank you, Cupcake. I try to keep the house clean in between the craziness. Ms. Jillian said, yes, the Asian persuasion saying, haven't heard that much lately. Yeah, I haven't heard it much lately either, but growing up, I would hear it and I'm like, where does that come from? That's a little weird. Yeah. Moya said, I heard a long time ago that a lot of people with locks don't like to say dreads. I wonder why. Yo, I don't want to talk about people, and I'm not being mean. Y'all, I had this pastor tell me that locks were not godly. Y'all, Samson in the Bible had locks, 7 locks. Dreadlocks were in the Bible. And it is said that Jesus had hair like wool. Sometimes people just say stuff and it makes no sense. But that's why you gotta read for yourself. Moya said, because there's nothing dreadful about life. Wow! Moya, I never knew that. So we shouldn't say dreads? Where does that come? See, now y'all have me wondering. Because I like to challenge things that I've been told and taught. And I never even thought about, okay, where does the word dreadlocks come from? Because the Bible doesn't say dreadlocks, it says locks. Wow, that's a good catch, Moya. Wow. Miss Bellat, hold on, Bellati. Hold on, Bellati? Belata. Am I saying your name right? Tell me. Ms. Jillian said, do you want to do a silk press before braids? So, girl, I did a silk press, girl. Girl, I was banging and swinging. Y'all want to see? Y'all, I'm about to hurry up after this. I was banging and slanging, baby. Y'all don't want to see me. I did a silk press. Can y'all see this? Hold on. I did a silk press. When did I do it? The night of the puppies? The night the puppies came? Hold on. Was it? Y'all was so cute. I miss being cute. Wait, was it this night? Oh no, y'all can't find it. I'll try to post some pictures. Bella, Miss Bella T. I think I'm saying it right now. Okay, y'all, we gotta move a little faster. Not two. Y'all, why this one thick? I ain't about to complain. This really looks like 3. That might be 3. Yeah, this is 3. I ain't even about to play myself. Okay, that's 3. Oh no. It's not. It's 2. Hold on. I want all the dress to be even this time. So I'm gonna have to make this 2. Not 3. Y'all, do y'all see how the devil is trying to get me? Okay, yeah, it's 2. Okay, the devil's trying to get me. That's 2. And this part is looking crooked. Okay, he ain't about to get me today. Hold on. So, Miss Balata, what are you gonna do, girl? Let me know. Let us know. Sorry, let us know what you're gonna do. Moya said, but I like to challenge without. Yes, it's wise. Moya said a lot of what we've been told has been quite the opposite. Exactly. Exactly. Jillian said, yes, the higher you move up, the sections increase. Yes, Jillian. Hold on. Jillian, are you mixed? How do you know that? How do you know that, Jillian? Moya said, not today, say not today, tomorrow, for today. Northern X, exactly. Put that on the shirt. Not today. Y'all, not today. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell y'all what I was thinking. Wait, why Jillian laughing? Jillian, welcome to the salon. Welcome to the salon. Wait a minute, Jillian, have you ever been to an afro salon before, girl? How you know that about them parts? Who taught you that? What you been watching on YouTube University? My girl said the higher you go up, the parts will increase. Girl, I know that. But how you know that? Listen, y'all, if this is a real salon, baby, we will be cutting up for real. Y'all, and my little salon suite was so nice and clean. I used to love it. That was my peaceful place. After work, that was my peace. But it started to get a little heavy on me when I started doing hair full time, baby. It stopped being the piece. It started being the place. And I was like, oh no, I need a break. It's so crazy when you're doing something that you love and you don't really attach like monetary gain to it. It's fun. And then the moment you start depending on it, it's like, oh no, Lord, take the wheel, because I can't drive. I don't want to drive no more. I can't do this one. You gotta take it, Lord. Oh, y'all, we didn't even think to spray water on it. Maybe after. But y'all, I hope when I finish braiding my whole head that I don't look bareheaded. Not bald, but bare. But y'all told me to do this. Y'all told me to do this. Jillian said, yes, I've been around diverse salons. Girl, that's good to know. Well, you could have done my hair then. Why am I struggling by myself? Are you a hairstylist? Or an apprentice? Are you a shampoo girl? Let me know. Because you said I've been around. So what do you do? Are you a receptionist? What do you do? Yo, is Miss Jillian a celebrity hairstylist and she don't want to tell us? I think so. That's all. That's okay, Miss Jillian. Welcome in, girl. Are you an undercover boss? Are you watching me and clocking me? I want these ends to be curly, y'all. Oh, Jillian ain't answer us, y'all. She must work for Bravo. Girl, you trying to scout me? Tell them I'm ready. Tell them I'm ready, Jillian. Yeah. If they sent you, baby, tell them send me. I'm ready. You could tell them, Jillian. You can say, oh, I found one. She's ready. She's ready. No, Jillian, we like to have a good time, girl. That's all. But if they sent you, boo, let me know. Okay. I read a couple lines back in my day. Okay. Is that all for that part? Okay. All right, y'all. We working through it. Hair is so thick. Let me not complain. Oh, now this is the challenge right here. This, the middle part, let me just do this. Why are you laughing? Ah, okay, at least we got India in the front, Africa is in the back. It's India. This is India right here, so we'll be good in the front. But then this right here is a blend. So that's gonna be a challenge. Ooh, y'all, do y'all like watching those scalp scratching videos? Y'all, I love them. When the people just sit in the camera and just scratch their scalp. Like, what? I just had a little, I love them. I love the pimple popping videos. I love the ingrown toenail videos. Is that weird? If it is, it's fine. But that's, y'all, I love it. To be honest, anything medical. I love medical content. That's probably why I love being a dog breeder, because yes, it's satisfying, Moya. I love it. Okay, y'all, we gotta get this next part together, because we are not trying to be leaning to the side for the rest of my life. Talking about that's the middle part. Girl, go sit down. It's not. You did that wrong. Do y'all see the comb keep moving? See? Y'all, it's nothing worse when I was like learning how to braid, but still having a salon for real. It's nothing worse than finishing a whole head of braids and you get done and you see that middle part and it's like this, and you're like, baby, you have to act like it's cute. You just gotta big it up, cause it's nothing worse. Y'all, I used to literally sit on my client's lap in the front and part their hair. Like, I have to be sure. Because, baby, you are not going to tear me up. And this part is not looking straight, baby. But how is it that off? Hold on. We have to be sure. Because when you put tension on it, that's how you're going to know for sure it's not straight. That looks straight. But doing hair was fun. It's fun sometimes. Some clients were. The professional clients, to be honest, were the worst clients. The lawyers and like the people with money were the worst. Because, baby, the ones who really didn't have time didn't want to leave. Ma'am, I have to go home, ma'am. Whether you want to go home or not, I want to go home. And at that time, I was single. But, ma'am, I want to go home to my bed. Do you want to go home to your bed? Oh. Y'all, do y'all see it moving? And what is this thing called? Mine isn't so prominent anymore. The little, what is that thing called? The little arch? Something bow? Arrows? I forgot what you call it. Y'all, this part is playing with me. I'm not about to stress out about it. I'm not. Do y'all see it? Okay, wait. Is it called a sparrow? Yeah, I ain't about to stress out about it. Baby. I think it's straight. Hold on, the pimple stuff, I can't do it. Wait, Moya, but you can watch the scalp stuff? Can't watch the pimple stuff? Girl, it's all the same to me. Can you watch the ingrown toenail stuff? Cause ooh, y'all, I love them. I didn't even tell y'all. Y'all, I had went back to cosmetology school, to nail tech school, and I was contemplating when I got out of the military. I was contemplating being an esthetician because I didn't want to do therapy anymore. My ultimate dream was first to be a marketing, like a social media and marketing analyst, move to New York, work on billboards and stuff like that. But I mean, that's what I'm doing now for our business. But that was my first dream. Took a psychology class in college and I said, oh no, I don't know myself, baby. I need to study psychology. I need to learn myself. So as I'm quietly helping other people, I'm actually helping myself. Well, God is allowing me to help myself and learn myself because I didn't know I was traumatized. I didn't know I was dealing with some stuff until I went to college and took a psychology class and fell in love with the whole person. I said, oh, I don't even know how to express myself. So I was majoring in marketing and accounting, switched my major to psychology, focused on clinical psychology, became a therapist. Did that for several years. Survived police brutality in Houston, Texas, okay? And ran off to the military, tried to forget who I was again. God said, no, ma'am. Okay, I'm gonna allow you to find yourself in the military, but you will not forget who you are. And then when I got out of the military, I had all of these benefits, these educational benefits, and I said, ooh, I wanna go to nail school or esthetician school, and I wanna pop bumps for a living. I'm sure that would be amazing. Or I can help beautify people by helping them get rid of their acne. Because in the military, I got rid of mine. I used to have acne like so bad. Oh my goodness. You would not believe. My skin was like horrible. And to say I'm on camera now, no makeup, is truly amazing. God is amazing. But y'all, I went to nail tech school maybe for a week. I said, oh no. I cannot. And I was older too. I could not just sit in the classroom. You looking at me, I'm looking at you. The instructor is nowhere to be found. I'm teaching the class. Ma'am, you're getting paid for this. I'm not getting paid to teach your class. I said no. So I said, I'm not going to waste my military education benefits on this. So y'all, after a week, I said, no, sir, no, ma'am. I want my money back. Yeah, I still have some of that nail tech stuff here. But I was designing luxury press-on nails anyway as a business. And I just wanted to, be official. I really didn't want to do people's nails. I just wanted to be official. Ooh, yeah, I'm about to scratch that at me. That's it. Yeah, I just wanted to be official. I didn't want to work in a nail salon. I wanted to work for myself. But I did not know God had all of this prepared for me. I really didn't. But moved back to the city that almost tried to take my life, child. And met my husband. And look, now we have 2 sons. And I'm standing in this mirror with y'all. So many years later, I had no idea that this would be life. And Moria will tell y'all, Moria saw you girl go through it, baby. A lot of what I just said she didn't know. But Moria saw you girl go through it, baby. Moria saw you girl go through it in the military. But thank God I held on. Thank God I didn't take my life, because you just never know what's on the other side. You never know what's on the other side. And so many of my friends took their lives, and it's so sad. It is so sad that they are no longer here. But that's why I was lighthearted before, but that's why I'm so lighthearted, because it's like, girl, be sad for what? Like, God is amazing. He will take your life and turn it upside right. Okay? Like, upside right. Just hold on. That's all you gotta do. Y'all, I'm coming to the comments. I'm trying to get these cousins out of here. I don't have enough to do a full video. But y'all could get these seconds. But sometimes my scalp gets really dry. And I hate it. But Moya, I've been going outside more, girl. I've been going outside every day. I'm so proud of me. I've been taking the boys outside. My husband and I have been taking the boys outside and having picnics, girl. Imagine a picnic, old school style, on a rug, and some snacks and some little toys for the boys. But yeah, life is literally what you make it. And every day probably won't be the best day, but hold on. It's okay. And if you're not where you want to be, just hold on. Every day, just make a step closer to get there. Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to be, I don't even want to deal with this Africa, India right here. I really don't. I just want to get to India right here. Because see the blend? Yeah, the blend is a headache. As y'all can see, this is way more stretched. But let's take this journey. Let's take this journey, baby. Because we got to take it anyway. I can't run from it. So let's hop on this plane, all aboard. The Africa Indian Express way. Cause whoo-wee. Hold on, y'all. Moya. Hi, Carolyn. Oh, Widow's Peak. Girl, you're so smart. You're so smart, Moya. That's why I love you. Jillian said the scalp looks soothing. Man, it does though, Jillian. Jillian said lawyers, doctors as clients were snobs, and were. They were. They were. They were consistent, but they were like, I don't like this part right here. Like, you think you can fix it? Ma'am, how can I fix this one? If your whole head is braided, it'll be a little hard to fix this one. I'm gonna have to undo. They didn't care. Because they didn't have anybody to go home to, so they didn't care. They didn't care. Okay, so Moya, y'all, we have to encourage Moya. Moya said, I need to start doing things outside of myself in a good way. Yes. Like in my head, I say I want to go to the beach, but the beaches here are busy on the weekend, so maybe on Monday. Girl, go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Beach, let's go get away. Thanks. What they gonna say? Have a drink. I wish I could go to the beach. Y'all, my hands are dirty, but the straw isn't. Don't judge. I'm gonna wash it. Don't judge. I know y'all are judging, so it's fine. And 49% of you guys said that you get depressed when your hair is not done. I totally understand. I get it. Moya, go to the beach, girl. I wish I could go to somebody's beach. And all. Baby. Girl. Texas has beaches, but none close by us. Okay, y'all, we gotta sort out these parts. Jillian is an undercover boss. She works for Bravo. She's a celebrity hairstylist. She's gonna help us. So look, I'm thinking this is a trick. I'm thinking this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 1 row, 2 rows. Okay. 3 rows, 4 rows. So 4 rows. That's what I'm thinking. Do y'all see? Y'all see it? 2 fingers, 1 row. So this is true, like hair salon etiquette, like secrets for real. Nobody talks about this. 2 fingers, 1 row. Do y'all see it? 1 row, 2 fingers. So if I do, okay, boom, just part it down the middle. Part it down the middle and we'll do four rows. Yeah, I told you I was teaching the class. Moya said, no judgment. Even in cosmetology school, they was like, ooh, we come and work for you. No, ma'am, you're not. You're unprofessional. You will make me lose all of my clientele. No, ma'am. Stay where you are. I love you, but stay where you are. Moya said, I'll do it for both of us. Thank you. Thank you, sis. Ooh, ah, we on the train now, y'all. We on the train, baby. We ain't even on the plane, we on the train. We like halfway between the car and the flight. God, man. But these parts will be straight. Whoa. Wait, Moya, you're in Florida? All right, hold on. Amelia said, hey, get in there, sweetheart. I see the progress. Thanks, hon. Thanks, hon. Moya said, yes, it's geometry. Or symmetry. Moya, let me leave you alone. Moya said, I'm not good at math, but I'm an artist at heart. Yes, ma'am, you are. And a singer too, and a dancer. Y'all, where did Jillian go? We want to be on Bravo. Please, Jillian, come back. Y'all, if I go to Bravo, y'all going too. That's what y'all don't understand. Where we go, y'all go. Speaking of which, y'all, YouTube invited our dog breeding business to LA last fall, and we went, baby. The videos are on our channel on Roshana Friendship Breeders. YouTube actually, hold on. Y'all see all that parting I did, and it's not in the, no. Girl, I will slap you. Wait, because if it's not right, it's the, because this is in the way. She's in the way. She has to go. Hold on. She has to go over here. She has to lay down. Okay. Now I can see. Y'all, we have to get the direct center of this part. Okay. And it's still not. It's like right here. Okay. Perfecto. Oh, no, it's not. Y'all look at the triangle. Wait. Hold on. Uh-uh. See, I told y'all I didn't want to deal with it. Somebody come help. Okay. Yeah, I don't want scoop. I don't want a scoop part. I just want straight parts. I'm not doing a sew-in. I want straight parts. I think this, hold on. My Maya, girl, stop playing with me. Yes, please give me some cocoa red, some oxtails, rice and peas, plantain, and some cabbage on the side. Just a little bit, not a lot. Thanks. But why y'all playing? I have to see what I'm cooking today. Maria's about to go get us Jamaican food, y'all. Everybody on the live. So Maria, get 46 plates. No, 45, including yours. 46 plates more. Oh, well, including mine. 55 now, Maria. 55 plates. But I have to see what I'm gonna cook today. Okay, y'all, that part looks pretty straight. But see, it's gonna be a problem when I come to the front because I want to continue my parts. That's why I want to scoop. Because I just want to shoot straight. All right, y'all, listen. It'll probably take more about maybe 30-40 minutes to deliver y'all food. Just give us a second. Oh, y'all, that side was easy. Uh-oh, I see a little dip. Hold on. Wait. I see a little dip right here, and I don't like it. But y'all, who's gonna see it inside there? No one. No one's gonna see that. But I see it. I think we're there. All right, I ain't gonna fight with it anymore. I hope my husband is okay with the puppies. What is up, y'all? What is up, you guys? Did I mess up my middle part? Ouch. Moya, you be safe too. You be safe and be safe with our food. Don't let nothing spill over. Don't let that gravy touch them plantains. And tell them put my cocoa bread in something else. Okay? We don't like no soggy bread. Thanks. Yeah, I might. Now she won't make me want Jamaican food. But we cook every day, for real. But I don't think we have no oxtail start out though. Do y'all see it? Man, I ain't even. Hold on. Y'all, what is going on? Hey, Miss Janice. Oh. 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 I can't. See, it's not pulling the hair out, but it's just too much. It's a little much. Mm-mm. I ain't even gonna try. Y'all, I gotta try. Oh, Jesus Christ. The day I washed my hair and blew it out, I should have made time while my hair was fully stretched. Because now I have product in it and I can't blow dry it again. I remember this one time I went to a hairstylist in the same salon that I got my suite in before I got my suite. That's actually how I found my suite. Yo, I went to this hairstylist. I remember her name. I won't call it. I still remember her name. Yo, I went to her for a blowout, a natural hair blowout. She said, "Oh, baby, you sure you don't want to relax too?" I said, no. she, when she started getting in this middle, y'all, she said, "You sure you don't want to relax too?" Ma'am, no. Charge me more if you need to charge for your time, but I don't. This was years ago. But now I understand. My girl was tired. Okay, that wasn't bad. Let's see. Y'all, and to be honest, my arm is getting tired. I don't even know why I'm being so particular about these inside parts. Nobody's gonna see them. Ooh-wee. Ooh. I can't even. Hold on. This would have been a lot easier if my hair was wet. Put a little coconut oil. But Okay, making leeway. All right. Let me put some product here so. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not about to stress. It's gonna lock anyway. I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna stress. All right, let's go. So a special La Navars. So yeah, I don't want to wet it. It's gonna revert, and I understand exactly what you're saying. I'm not refuting what you're saying, but I'm doing instant locks, so I don't want to wet it, and I don't want to use water-based products. So that's why, huh? But she said, why let your hair dry like that? Combing now will make it break. I understand what you're saying, huh? But you'll be amazed. My hair is really strong. I'm not saying that like to abuse strong hair. I'm not saying it to abuse strong hair. But this is a really good detangling brush. And it's not breaking like in terms of how I'm managing it, how I'm handling it. But I understand what you're saying. But we are working through the process, baby. Shanna. So when I was locked, the only thing I put on my hair was coconut oil. The only thing. Only thing. I never, ever, ever used any lock gels, grease, anything like that. Never. And my hair grew. This is the growth in 2 years. And I cut half of my locks off, so my hair was much longer. But I cut it at the line of demarcation. So like before I started my locks, I cut at that line. But now I'm using this Magic Fingers by Shine and Jam. But once I'm like fully locked, I won't use any product in it but coconut oil. And I rarely did my edges too. But yeah, minimal product, guys. Minimal product. Because you don't want dirty locks. And you definitely don't want things growing in your hair. And we have, hold on, I'm coming. And we have 2 small kids. We have 2 small kids, so I really had to be aware of products that I was using in my hair, because I locked my hair during pregnancy. And I never wanted to. I never wanted our kids' skin to break out because of hair products. So I only use coconut oil in my hair. Y'all, some of these dreads feeling like they might be thicker than others. But it's gonna be okay. It'll be all right. Yeah. Hold on. Wrong side. Wrong side again? Girl. Okay, right side. Shauna said I'm going to the store now. No problem. No problem at all. Yeah, Shauna, if you're locked, you don't need all of those products. And my locks were very, very, very healthy and shiny. And they grew really fast. But minimal products, you don't need all that stuff. But I like frizzy looking natural locks though. I don't like super refined on me. I don't like the super like no hair sticking out. I don't really like that look on me or for me. So I just had natural looking locks. And Moya said it's pretty packed in. Girl, you got a whole lot of plates to get. Shauna said I'm going to the salon. Yes, Shauna. Moya said I don't know if there will be any food left. It's gonna be food left, Moya. You trying to get out of them 55 plates. That's when we placed our order when it was 55. Y'all, this one is a little thicker than the other ones. Hold on. Moya, FaceTime us, let us see. For proof. Moya trying to get out of getting our food, y'all. Just bring it to the salon, baby. That's how you know you are in a black salon for real. One person gonna get the food for everybody. Okay. One person go get the food for everybody. Everybody is in this line. Yeah, I need to hurry up. I know my husband's like, ma'am, you say you was doing your hair. You didn't say you was locking it. Ooh, wait. Mm-mm. Ah, Jesus Christ. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mm-mm. Woo. Mm-mm. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Beauty is pain, huh? Beauty is pain, but pain is not beauty. Uh-oh, I hear my baby crying. Okay, y'all. Uh-oh. Okay, this might be the last break. Y'all, I'm gonna have to take a break. My baby's crying. Whoa. I hope my locks bud how I want them to. Hi, Priscilla. Hi, Priscilla. Ooh, y'all. So I'm using product now to get them to lock, but once I wash it, I might not be putting product back in it. Because I don't like sleeping with a bonnet. I like to sleep free. So that's another reason why I went to using minimal product. And I feel like that's the whole point of being locked. It's like so you don't have to maintain so much. Um, I feel like locks are so low maintenance. But I'll have to sleep with a bonnet now because I'm using product. Okay, let me go get the baby. Man, okay, it's gonna be all right. But hopefully, once it's all said and done, we'll be a little cute. Moya, don't forget them 55 plates, ma'am. Okay, but the baby. Oh, should I just finish? Let me finish this row. Let me finish this row. Ah. All right, let me move a little faster. The baby stopped crying. And I'm so tender-headed. Y'all wouldn't even believe. Jesus Christ. Y'all, Jesus. Oh, almost there. I think my husband might be feeding the puppies. Because we have puppies. Okay, I can whip them after. As long as, how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 3 rows? Okay, we did 3 rows, okay. 3 rows and an hour, no. Oh, 2 hours, okay. Okay. Okay, somebody's texting the business phone looking for puppies. So that's a blessing. Ouch. Two more. Ah. My prayer leads to a sale. That would be amazing. Oh, and y'all, one mistake I don't want to make is not grabbing hair. Leaving, I when I locked my hair last time I did that, I had a whole strand of hair straight on that side. Moya, did you make our order yet? Whoa. One more. We're gonna take a break. This one is a little Indian, thank God. See that? Y'all, so many different textures all around my head. It's like, how? How? Okay. Nevertheless, one of the arms are bigger and thicker. I feel it is this one. Okay. Yeah, we almost, well, I can't say almost done, but almost done with what we can do. Because all right. Nuki said, how long does it take to make your hair? Oh, Nuki. So this is my first time doing this. This took 2 hours. We were trying to establish parts. 3 rows took 2 hours. I probably can finish in maybe 3 more hours. 4. 4. Maybe 4. Yeah. Ooh. Yo, do y'all see it? And then we got some swing to it. Ooh, it's cute. Yeah, and they should bud. They should be nice. But yeah, so guys, thank you for coming to the at-home hair salon. I hope that you liked it here. I hope that you love it so much that you want to subscribe, turn your bell notification on so that you can be notified each and every time I go live or post a video to entertain you guys. But this is all I have for today. I'm not sure the next time you see me live, I will be fully instant locked. Well, starter locks. These are my starter locks. But I will keep you guys updated. But this is the start of our journey. Again, back to locks. I am a postpartum mom twice with back-to-back boys. And this is what we were able to accomplish today in 2 hours. So I hope that y'all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I'm gonna go check on my husband and the boys and the puppies. But thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. Remember, the same old stories, the same good news. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all soon. Oh, Nuki. So I wanted to lock like this. These are my starter locks. So I want them to lock like this. But yeah, definitely turn on your bell notifications so you can be notified when I go live again.